while Dany is away, becoming a fire goddess and everything, Tyrion is running the Marine. And he's made some really political deals with the masters, with the slave masters. When Dany comes back, assumedly, do you think she'll be happy with what he's done? Or do you think she'll be like, no, I'm going to kill them with my new Dothraki Screamer army?
I think she'll probably understand why he did it, but I don't think that decision will stand. Now, I think it's really going to be more interesting to see what sort of ripple effect that decision will have. In the after show, David Benioff mentioned that, they were thinking of Abraham Lincoln when they were writing those scenes in the way that he had to deal with slavery and initially trying to do compromises to ward off a war. And it got me wondering, like, how far does that Lincoln sort of analogy go? Is Tyrion a dead man walking at this point?
No, don't say that.
But also too, like, we did see a lot of like politics making strange bedfellows of people this week, and I know we'll get to that in a minute. But I do think it's interesting to note that Tyrion, look, they didn't want to hear it, but he's right. You can't, in that particular part of the world, you can't do both at once, especially when you don't have your Khaleesi there.
Yeah.
And, he was bluffing, I think, in a lot of ways. He's just trying to buy them time and get as good a deal on the table as he could. And he even says that, like, you're not going to get a better deal. Like, he was selling them a hell of a car, I think he was.
Right. I feel like just Dany's reaction is going to be, I feel, very similar to what we got from Missandei and Grey Worm.
Yeah.
That they had to be convinced of, like, this is how we have to do this. I feel like when she comes back, she's not going to be happy. I think she's going to want to use her new army to wage war and, like, free all the slaves again. But I feel like if he can just convince her to just, like, pump the brakes, hold on, slow down, let this situation go, see if they will abide by their word in 7 years, and in the meantime, go to Westeros and put that army to good use to complete your goal. So hopefully, I feel like she will listen to Tyrion and go over there and do some work.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I think he's just like, look, go take care of job A, because then once you get that Iron Throne, now everyone else will start falling in line. Mm-hmm. You're gonna win this one war but lose the grand campaign if you just keep focusing on this side of the world. So we'll see.